Welcome to Just City Building with the Old Boar. This is City Skylines 2, and it's very slow gameplay because we are trying to get to a high population. I learned in the previous game that the tilde key, right below your escape key, gives you this view without icons. Super nice. Yeah, these things were fairly unsightly in the previous version, and it's one of the things I did is I took a mod and took all of those off. But they're not bothering me. Everything is so well done here. I think by accident I've been zoning a lot of European, and I kind of like it. Just give things a different look and feel. I'm enjoying this season of green. My game is set in the southern hemisphere, so we don't get snow, and I picked that purposefully because I didn't want my first game experience to have the added work of taking care of snow. I'd like to see it, actually, but I didn't want my first go around to have snow, just so that I could learn the game, do it right. This is an elementary school. And it's at capacity here. Education has always been a very important part of the game, and we're going to put an elementary school. This is a high school, university, college. We're going to give an elementary over here, and it will connect up these neighborhoods probably. And eventually, when your population gets to be so big, you're going to want to make all of those schools and services fit or service the districts that they're in. If you don't like that, you can just move it. We'll move it maybe up on this hill. Let's see where we need to be. Maybe it goes here. And it probably needs to go to one side. For expansions, etc. And I just take this and left click a bit, and then take this and just smooth it out. It's okay for me. This is all right for me. I'm okay with it. And if you don't like looking at that, just move away and look at something else. I put these two buildings here what our city looks like. And so we're coming up on the big um, milestone. Is that what they call them here? Progressions. Milestones. Grand City. Not for sure if huge city is 77,000 population in many parts of the world. Might have been about 50 years ago. 77,000 would be considered a huge city. So we need to figure out where we're going to put in population. We worked on this little area here. This is probably where the population goes. This is commercial. We've purposely not connected those up so that we don't have all of this traffic coming through. And we may have actually created some problems with that, but now there's probably a way to tell this to only go to one. I guess until we figure it out, we'll just zone it by hand. And we have to connect it or we're going to have a water problem and an electricity problem. I think that'll be okay. This is 2 4-lane roads. And so commercial goes in over here. It's just the way I did it. So this is high density here. So we start here and just come down the line, and then we'll zone out the pieces for realism, the small pieces. Just right there. Maybe on this corner. Time flies when you're playing City Skylines 2. Yeah, in the old days, grandmother sat around and made quilts and crochet, and our generation sits around and plays City Skylines 2. Leaving that corner right there, you'd be surprised in the end how much all these little details make it look more realistic. I didn't do it here. I did it there and here. Just bringing that back just a bit. Taking this one out. Just take this one out. And if you've got duplicated buildings, you could take those out. Like this one. Maybe this one. Gas stations. Now we have medium density demand, and we're doing that in here. This is medium density. Row houses, this one. These are already zoned. They're just not coming in. Maybe this is high density. I'm going to rezone this. We zone too much high density. And we could take these and every other one, European, North American, European, North American, to see what that looks like. And we could just do this. because this is part of our downtown area here. This whole area here. It's the major downtown. Now I have office demand, and these are commercials. I'm going to put offices in here. And we're going to put some high density here. This is the only block of high density offices we have. This is all high density residential that got abandoned. This sector here, pretty much. So I'm just going to do this. And this is where you want to do it like this. Have a little plaza in here, in between, with pathing. Probably don't want those on this 6-lane. And that's too much. Our demand is already gone. Is this going to go away? Yeah, this is going to become an office here, and this is going to become high density commercial. And I just keep tweaking and balancing these little areas to make sure that the buildings are all coming in and nothing is being abandoned, so that it all looks right. It's a pretty big downtown area for 70,000 people, so, but it's okay. I'm going to put more people right in here. See how it works out. See how it works out. And because this is such a big highway, I'm going to leave this um, the way it is for now. I didn't want that one. Can't do that. We could do this. This. Okay. We're just working with the terrain that we have. And we want to check out some other things here real quickly. We took care of this. We're still good here. Fire hazard is a problem. These could probably get out to the oil field. These are probably not going to get out to here. We've got these alert towers, but don't know how much they really affect it. It's going to take us a while to get up to, what is it, Grand City? Grand City. Then we get to Metropolis, then Thriving Metropolis. Guess this is going to be about 110. This is probably going to be 80s, 90s, 100s. Which is about where CS1 kind of started to break down. Thought that garbage truck was going to come try to do something here. Could see here what's going to happen. Oh, here he is. I don't care that the firemen don't come out of the truck. We get all this other cool stuff. There's no rabbits, clowns, ice cream cones, squids, you know. There's not a squid on this map. Looks like a real city. It looks a lot more like a real city than CS1 did, let's put it that way. This is a signature building. This is just super, super, super cool. And if we get some, I haven't done trains, which is my favorite thing. Just a nice little calm neighborhood. Kind of even like the time of day. So let me know what you think in the comments. I take the good and the bad, and really enjoying this. Maybe I should put some trees in the middle of this roundabout here. We'll do that in the next time. Thanks for watching the old boar. Take care now.